What did I say? What did we say yesterday? What did we say yesterday? If you haven't seen my video, first of all, shout out to all you guys showing support on the video yesterday, the last video yesterday. You guys gave an overwhelming amount of support. Just letting me know and confirming what we got going on our channel. So what did I say? What did we say? Okay, it's all a show. All of it, even in your own house, even the people closest to you, your friends, your family members, it's all a show. And the ones that aren't connecting with you right now, especially if you're on this channel, I gotta emphasize that you're not just here just because you stumbled upon this. The energy resonates. It resonates and it resonates. So check it out. There's people next to you every day. Spiritual Soul just dropped a video, and that's why I gotta drop a video and let you guys know. First of all, he confirmed everything that we said yesterday. Everything that we said yesterday. So he also said, and we're just gonna get into a little bit of what he was talking about. But listen up. It is happening. And it is happening on levels. Look, the last 24 hours, I've been seeing things, I've been seeing people that are dear and near to me change up like that, because they've already chosen a side and they continue to stick with a side. It's happening, it's here, it's done. So check this out. For those of you that have been doing the work, you ready to go. Matter of fact, I'm excited right now. You could feel it, right? I'm about to go work out. Today marks the first day. We're gonna get back into it. I know you see it and you know who I'm talking about. It's time to go. It's time to go. So I had to come over here, to the spot. I'm not going to the gym to wear a mask. I'm not doing that. And I'm sorry, the camera's gonna shake a little bit. We got some energy. I'm gonna come out into nature. I'm gonna come chill with the ducks wherever they are. It's cold, they might not be out. But check it out, listen. Just to kind of get into a little bit of what is to come. And listen, you know what this means? That means what is to come is gonna be bullshit. So check it out. 2 things that So said, and I gotta shout out So. And you guys can track back into the videos, and I 100% remember, I always, you know what? I fuck with So. And you know why? Because at the end of the day, as do I'm just giving you a little bit of information of what I heard. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, listen, follow your heart. None of that matters at the end of the day. It's good to be aware, but we don't need to add to that energy. We can look, observe, and keep it moving. If you got nothing going on in your life, you need to get something going on. Otherwise, you'll be sucked into that energy. So 2 things he said. We're gonna get right into it. You guys heard what's going on overseas in the UK, okay? You see these bars right here? What does this look like to you? Sorry about that. You see these bars right here? So look, they're locking it down over there again. I guess it's full lockdown. That's what he said. The sun's coming out. The sun's coming out. It's full lockdown over there, I guess. They got another strand. It's called like B something. They're not talking about it right now because what do they got? They got another puppet show. It's called The Election. Come on. You're telling me grown men, if we're all grown, they run businesses. You're telling me grown men, we can't come to an agreement, but as kids and children we can? You know this is a matrix, right? That's a clear sign, right? Let me stick to it though. So they got the puppet show going on with, China. And then they got, Sleepy Petty Joe. Come on. We were talking about Pedo Island. Shout out to Murphy. We were talking about Pedo Island 2017, 2018 when it burned down. So check it out. They got that show going on, but they got something else brewing, oh, look at the duck. They got something else brewing, getting ready. So when it jumps out, when the UK or whatever, they want to release it, it's going to come to America. And then at least this is what So's saying, there's going to be over 150. It's going to be worse than what just happened in 2020. And let me just cap all that off with, that is in the 3D matrix. Everything that I just said is referring to the 3D matrix. Our lives are different than the 3D matrix. You picture a house or you picture a TV, right? Everything I said is just coming out of the TV. We live in our own worlds, okay? So let's continue. So there's gonna be some chaos, there's gonna be some craziness. This is all part of what we were talking about yesterday. The next 4 years, everything is crumbling. Literally everything is crumbling. They're trying to do every single thing. That's why everything's so wild. I did see that Dr. Dre had an aneurysm or something, had a heart attack. They're doing everything and anything they can to suck your energy, right? And to take you off guard, to take you off track, because none of that matters. What, right? Right? I know we got a lot of energy going on. Listen, you can look around in your life and it not only shows on the TV, but it also shows with the people around you. I'm so prepared right now for what is going on. And if universe willing, if I hadn't been doing this work, I would be down and out right now. I would be so lost, especially the closest people around me, just changing up, switching up. Luckily, I'm suited and booted, I'm ready to go. And I know you guys are too, but check it out. Like I said yesterday, it's more than ever. It is time for us to lock it in, right? That's why I'm out here. I got to get my body right. There are 3 things that I wanted to do this year, and I keep them very general, but I make sure that I pick the right things. And this is what they are, okay? The first thing, first and foremost, I got to get this mind. I got to get the mind even sharper, right? Let's increase it even more. Let's go up even more, okay? Let's lock in even more. Let's detach from this even more, okay? So the first priority that I have for 2021 is the mind, okay? I'm gonna give you 3, that's 1. Can you guess the second one? And I'm only sharing this with you guys just so, you know, I give you not only a sample of my life, but I give you maybe some ideas. The second, I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to guess it. I know maybe a couple people out there can guess it, okay? 2, sound mind, sound body. I need to get my body right. I haven't been on my diet. You know what I'm saying? I have not been vegan. I have not been plant-based. And I know that's where my heart is. Every time I take a bite with some cheese on it or something, I can feel it. I can feel that energy letting me know, hey, we gotta cut it soon. We're gonna have to cut it soon. Well, you know what? Today feels like a great day to cut it. Let's cut it all off. Let's just cut it off. Let's just cut it off. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut it off. So we gotta get the mind right. Second, we gotta get the body right. If we're gonna get the body right, that's 2 components, right? That's 2 components. What goes out, my output, what I'm doing physically, and what goes in, what I'm eating. So we gotta do all that. So that's why we out here. This is gonna be day 1. Part of me doesn't like to mark down chapters, and let people know this is the first day. But you know what? Let's do it. So we're gonna do that, okay? We're gonna get the food. After this, we gotta go to the grocery store. Now we're just kind of going on a little tangent. We gotta go to the grocery store. These are the things that we need to do. And you think, and part of me just like, oh, why are you just sharing your day? You like, these are the literal things that we need to do to lock in. And they seem very basic. They seem very minute, but the small things are what add up. It's not the one big brick that builds the whole building. It's one little brick. Shout out to Will Smith. One little brick. Okay, those are my bricks, and we're gonna build today. So after that, we're gonna get the nutrition right. We're going plant-based, drop of a hat today. Okay, just like I watched, what was that one movie on Netflix? Who knows? Who cares? So the third thing, the last thing, is right here and right now. YouTube. This is where we need to be. I'm a Libra. I gotta connect with you guys, and I got some other energies, I got some other planetary alignments that tell me this is where I need to be, and right now it feels right. So look, I say all this to say, we're gonna keep it brief. We're not gonna chew off your ear, but listen, okay? Detach from the drama. If you wanna look at the news, if you wanna do it incrementally, 1, and 2, do it with a lens on. What do I mean by with a lens on? Do it with your consciousness. Do it being observant instead of doing it with emotion. You understand what I'm saying? You're just looking at it like it's a show. That's all it is. None of it's gonna pertain to you. None of it matters unless you let it matter to you. So secondly, okay, there's a mosquito. I ain't trying to get that, what is that, West Nile? Get right within. That's the only thing that's gonna save you. We can't fake it anymore, okay? We said it yesterday. Look back at the video yesterday if you're new here. We cannot fake this anymore. I promise you, I've tried. We cannot do it. We cannot do it. So let go of the bullshit. Okay, if you want to join the puppet show, okay, go get a ballot and go drop it in for Biden, okay, or Trump. Either way, it's all part of the show, okay? Those guys have no jurisdiction to do anything that they are doing right now, okay? We are human beings. First of all, we are physical human beings. You guys know where I'm going. Non-physical God, energy, and physical flesh. That's what we are. We're light beings. So who are they to make the rules? These guys can't even get along. So we're gonna let them determine what we got going on. Yeah, we're gonna shift that. So that's what all this is about, okay? I was listening to, and we're gonna end on this. I was listening to my astrology. Let me recommend something to you guys, okay? You know how they taught us in school, you know, ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, English and all this different stuff? Well, I think something that you really should consider teaching yourself is your astrology, just your own astrology. Because for all those things that you can't understand about yourself, or those times you feel lost or you feel incongruent, you feel like you're not connecting, then astrology can answer that for you. So I highly recommend you check out your astrology, and maybe to kick it off, to start that path, you check out your numerology first. I'm making videos and I got some already, so check out my profile. So we're getting right, we're getting tight. None of those guys have anything to do with us. None of those guys. Okay, so now more than ever, it's time for us to lock in, okay? It's time for us to get onto our paths, because that is the only thing that is gonna take us to the light. That's the only thing that's gonna make us feel right, okay? So at the end of the day, in conclusion, whatever you see in front of you, just know it's a show. Just know it's a show. And right now is the time more than ever to invest in to what you got going in your life, because what you got going right now, as you may know, is going to create not only your next hour, not only your next day, but your future to come. Okay, these next 4 years, according to astrology, and look, I'm not gonna sit here in front. I can't break it down to a T, but I'm getting there. I'm learning that, and I can admit that right now. But these next 4 years, I can tell you for a fact, because I follow some people that know what they're talking about. These next 4 years are gonna be serious. And the reason for all of this chaos right now is because from chaos comes change. There's no other way for change to happen, right? How does the earth and everything develop? Volcanoes, weathering, storms, hurricanes, right? That's a little chaotic, right? We better find a safe hall, find a safe tunnel, find something, batten down the hatches, okay? But in this case, this isn't gonna be really, besides the volcanoes and stuff that are erupting around the world, this isn't gonna be as much as a external 3D planetary chaos. It's more so gonna be an internal political, societal chaos, because right now our infrastructure is changing. Inward here and outward. Things are happening in my life, like I keep repeating to you guys, and it's time to go. And luckily, I thank the universe for my path. I thank me for listening to my path, because right now, it's more than ever important to be who you really are. We don't have a second left to spare. No more time to spare. No more time. No more time to spare, because we all have something that we can give back to this world, because that's what it's all about. It's not about over here getting because you think you deserve. Look, you get what you get. No, excuse me. You get what you give. So while you're over here complaining why things aren't a certain way, that's never gonna work. That's never gonna work. And sometimes we have to find out the hard way, right? When we look and say, oh, things didn't happen in the election, oh, people didn't get elected and voted. Look, that's not gonna work anymore. Maybe in 2020, or probably 2020, 2010, right? Pisces, back in that last decade, 2 decades. But now we got a whole different vibe, we got a whole different energy, and like I said, now more than ever, it's time to lock into it, okay? We're gonna keep this channel afloat just because we got a public service. We have been chosen for a duty to spread light and to spread love naturally. So that's what we're gonna do. We got a couple videos coming out. We just gotta edit them. They're gonna drop later on next week. Other than that, we're just gonna stay tuned into you guys. You know, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here still, consider subscribing to the channel, like this video so we get this video out, we get this energy out so we can spread it like wildfire, okay? Drop a comment down below if you have any questions or you want to spread some love, show some love, and last but not least, hit that bell, okay? I got to go work out. I got to go shopping. I'm about to play Among Us with the family tonight, so I hope you guys got something planned today. First of all, I hope you guys got something that's going to be fulfilling today. Okay, after you fulfill yourself, I hope you have something that's going to decompress, you know, help yourself relax, you know. For me, Among Us with the family, I don't know, Among Us was wild. I played that last week for the first time, and I don't know if it rose my vibration. No, it definitely did. Definitely stressful game, but anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for listening, and you guys stay well. Forever out.